has been dressed in the spirit. The spirit of what? The Celtic spirit. I'm your Tricks your host, Reese here, and welcome you into part 1 of 2. In this one, I'm showing you 8 tricks that you could do for St. Patrick's Day. Without further ado, let's get to them right now. As it is, I'm going to show you magic tricks, pranks, and gags that will definitely have the spirit all in one. I'll show you just how powerful they are. So what trick number are we going for? We're going for our trick number 1. And that is the St. Patrick's small teacup and rope trick. Here's what this will look like. You can see just how small this rope is. I got this. Right here. Okay, use a small teacup. You're going to place this rope in the inside. Watch. And by magic, it stands up. How's this one done? As is, I'm about to reveal the secret. All you'll need is a small teacup. You can see here, that's dressed in the spirit of Celtic. This is the Celtic small teacup. Then you'll need is this stiff rope, white stiff rope. What you're going to do is going to tie a knot just right here and ball it up. Why? It'll help stabilize it to become straight. You're going to start off with it coiled up into your fingers just like this and hold this like that. So the little small teacup just right here. What you want to do is you're going to put this in just like this. And then just stand this up. Hold it nice and straight. Then just magically let go. And then you get this. It stands up in the small teacup. You'll see just right here. Going to do. That will definitely bring wonder and amazement with that amazing magic trick. Perfect? And all dressed in the spirit. A very easy one. Very simple to do. Even kids can do it as well too. And that right there is how you do the St. Patrick's small tea cup and rope trick. Bringing us down to our trick number 2. And that is the Celtic Earth Sash to Sack Ball magic trick. Here's what this will look like. So here I got my silk sash right here, my earth one, because it's just to place this in my fist, just like this. Watch. And then I get this. How was this one done? As is, I'm about to reveal the secret. Here's what you're going to need to make this happen. All you need is a sack ball. An earth sack ball you'll see just right here. Then we need for that to turn into this is an earth silk sash, which is what you'll be seeing here. Just as I just reach in to my hand, I pull it out. Okay, so here you got this. And so all you gotta do is you hold the sack ball in here just like this. What you're gonna do is you're gonna use this. No thumb tips are required, just to let you know. Bounce this up a little bit, just like this, a little bit like that. And just go into your sleeve like this. Be very quick. Shove it in. Now it's stitched into here. Hold your hand over. Give it a rub, or whatever they prefer, or even blow. And by magic, it turns into a sack ball. Now as that, keep the sash into here really good. That way, it's already been ditched. And that right there is how you do the Celtic Earth Sash to Sack Ball magic trick. Making its way down to our trick number 3. And that is the vanishing gold coins on the Celtic mat magic trick. Here's what this will look like. Okay, so here I got my gold coins onto this Celtic mat here, and I got this other one that you see just right here. And just place this on the top just like this. They're still there. Watch. And by magic, they disappear. How is this one done? As is, I'm about to reveal the secret. All you'll need is 2 of the same mats. I'll show you what they are. They look like this. You're going to need is your gold coins. 4 of them upon here. Tape or glue. It's up to you. Hey, that rhymes. Those 2 words do. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to place one of the coins out just like this. Then you're going to take one and place on top. You're going to turn and turn. Take one off and they're still there. To show them that they're still there. Do it again. 1, 2, 3. These are now up here. All you gotta do is wave your hands, or you move your fingers over, and you pick up, and by magic, they completely disappear. Make sure this is facing you and down close to the table. To make it reappear, all you gotta do is just reverse it. Just like that. A very spirited magic trick that you could do for St. Patrick's Day. The one on the 17th. And that right there is how you do the vanishing gold coins on the Celtic mat magic trick. Coming into our trick number 4. And that is the Magic Celtic Shimmer Heart Cup and Rock magic trick. Here's what this will heart like. See, I got my little dream rock here, and I got this. Let's place this just in here, just like that. You can see my house is completely empty. Check this out. Watch. With dream, we have faith. And last, grace. I'll place those down. And I'll show you the other one vanishes. And it makes those two. How did I do this? As is about to reveal the secret. All you need are the 3 rocks and this heart cup. You see here, I'm gonna put a swim rock onto it. Okay, the rocks are these. You got dream. It actually is a keychain. So you got dream. We got faith. And we have grace. Look at the nice color text on the rock. One is dressed in gold. One is dressed in black. What you want to do is you're going to start off with anyone you want. Let's say we used grace. You're going to palm these into your hand just like this and hold one rock out. Then you're going to use this, the heart cup. You see here. You're going to place this in and drop the rest in like this. After it's done, show your hands completely empty. Wave your hands over like a magician or a wizard. Get the magic in there. Be epic about it. And then you can say, with whatever you chose, rock, and say what it is. And you say, here now, I got the dream. So, and then take out the next one, and it gives you faith. Keep that one in. Place the 2 out. And so you can actually expel this into your palm. And so completely empty. That rock made 2. The ones that I will show to you. Dream and faith. And both together go into the Celtic spirit. And that is how you do the magic Celtic shimmer heart cup and rock magic trick. Coming into our trick number 5. To come alive in the spirit. You got that right. And that is goes into a spell book. And any spell book, a magical one, by the heart, which is a trick I like to call the Celtic Magic Sham Heart and Spell Book magic trick. Here's what this will like. I let that one speak for itself. So here I got my little sham heart here, and I got this watch. It just disappeared. Cool, again, watch. Buy a handbook. Not any handbook, the spell book. How it's done, as is about to reveal the secret. All you'll need is the Celtic book. It's actually a sleeve Celtic book. Deals here. It has no pages in the inside. It's a holder. Let's actually look at the design. And all you need is a craft heart. All you gotta do is get some paint and paint it green. And some rocks onto it. What you want to do is you're gonna cement this with a flat magnet, which is what you'll see right here. One of these. You're gonna cement with that. Why? It goes onto this very, very easily. So make sure that you get it all in the heart first. and this sticks onto the book just like this. You're gonna hold your sham heart like this, and hold the book like this. Make sure you don't get to see this. All you see is the book. Place your hand just like this. Go up, and do that. Side. Pick. And move that way. Make sure you get a routine down with this one. Look. Like that. And be very quick about it too with this. Cool one you could do, because it involves the spell handbook and the sham heart. Definitely there, will definitely go right to the heart. Place in heart just like this. Watch. And that right there is how you do the Celtic Magic Sham Heart and Spellbook Magic Trick. Making its way down to our trick number 6. Here on our 10th installment. After our part 1, we get right into our part 2. So please stay tuned for that. And again, thanks so much for watching. Now let's get on with the trick. And that trick, which I like to call the St. Patrick's Spring Flower in the Vase trick. Here's what this will look like. You can see I've got this spring flower here. Watch. Snap my fingers, wave my hands. And by the Spirit, I make it spin in the vase. Can you wave? Just waved. How's this done? As it is, I'm going to reveal the secret. All you're going to need for this is a vase. A nice colorful one, dressed in spirit. And then you'll need is this spring flower. That's that has a ladybug onto it. This symbolizes the sun. It's a sunflower. It's just a little fake little guy. You can also get real, or you can just get this. You see, just right here. What you want to do is you're going to hold the vase like this, with bracing it by your middle finger and your Peter pointer. Hold the pick, and you're just doing this behind of it. So it looks like as if it's in a vase doing this. Really, it's just an illusion. Get your hands and conjure out the powers and make it spin. Do whatever you want. Whatever goes into your imagination that you want it. You can also make it wave. Tell us something like, hey, can you tilt? Like this, but going like that. Or can you wave? Just like that. It's a very fun one. You can do for the kids of all ages as well as adults too. And there we'll get the spring in flowers with that one. And that right there is how you do the St. Patrick's Spring Flower in the Vase trick. And there definitely brings enough magic to even grow leprechaun ears. Oh, wow. Look, I just said that and I get leprechaun ears. The pointy ones. That means there's a lot of magic within inside them. Not just that, they're good at hearing. Since by the Spirit I get these as is, I'm gonna leave these on. Well, of course, they are a part of me. For the video. Anyways, I quite like them. As is, let's carry on from here. I think what this needs is a hug. A hug from what? A leprechaun. I wonder. Oh, thank you so much. With pleasure. Oh, I love you so much. Thank you for all your magic tricks. I just really love you so much. You're very blessed. Well, thank you. I do appreciate that. I feel so honored to hear that from a leprechaun. That makes me very happy. Since now we're getting into more of the Celtic stuff, here's the one for you. And coming into our trick number 7. And that is the magic Celtic sand hand basket magic trick. Here's what this will hand basket like. So here I got my little interesting looking spoon. And I got this little hand basket. Let's look at the inside. Look. There's sand in the inside. Watch this. Let's go just like this. Watch this. And try. And get something from it. Wow. How's this one done? This is done right now. All you'll need is this Celtic looking spoon that you'll see just right here, made from amber wood. Then you'll need is a rustic fruit, fake or real, nice and small, or a crab apple will do, because they're pretty small too. Then you need is this hand basket, and get some pipe cleaner for some green trim onto it. So here's a little hand basket, and you'll see just right here. What you want to do is turn the stem part down and place into the basket just like this. What you want to do is going to get like really nice and Celtic, like dark like sand in the inside of this, and giving this a cover. Just like this. So here I got mine inside here. Just give this big and open, just like this. And by the use of this, just go in. And give it a cover. Make sure you get up all the way. That way all you see is this. This will hide this. Make sure you get enough to hide it. So once you have it in, it's going to look just like this. So you're going to sew the basket and sew the sand in the inside, and then sew the spoon. What you want to do is place the spoon in just like this, holding it firm in the inside, and just tipping it like this will get the sand to fall out. Like that. Be very careful as you do that. And by magic, getting a fruit out of a hand sand basket just like this. There it gets your Celtic brown colors within that one, in tune with the roots, as well as in the Celtic spirit. Besides, as fruits of the spirit, having things dangling down in fruit-wise also symbolizes the fruits of the spirit as well too. And that right there is how you do the magic Celtic sand hand basket magic trick. Now coming into our trick number 8, our last number on part 1. On part 2, we'll be getting all the way down to our 16th one in that as well too. In that one, we'll have 8 tricks, so that's no. And adding up to the 16 amount. Okay, here is the trick. Right to ya, which I like to call the Celtic magic spirit vase and rope magic trick. Here's what this will look like. For this, I'll see you at our tricks table. Lickety split. Okay, I see. Let's make some magic happen right here. As it is, maybe it might work best if I turn on this candle here. Get that magic in there. Okay, good. Okay, now that I have this on, let's see what we could do with this. Here, I got my rope. Watch this. Whoa. Do you see that? I think there's a spirit inside there. Let's see here. Let me see if I can try and have you guys take a look. No? Okay. We're going to do something a little bit more magical now. Since we got the candle, we got the spirit very, very lively in this one. I'm going to use this rope and do something pretty magical with this. Watch very carefully. Whoa! Seriously? How's this done? I'll show you this is done right now. All you need is a candle to light up for this. You'll need is a vase that has a hole in the inside and the bottom. You'll need is a magician's rope that has a magnet in the inside. This is all the works of magnets. Because then you'll need is a magnetic ball and a magnetic ring. And what you want to do with the ring is going to place this underneath this, just like that. That way, the rope will catch on the magnet part. What you want to do is you're going to keep your magnetic ball into your palm, like that. Why? Because you want to show this completely empty. Make sure this is hidden by going like this. Place there. And from up here, all you gotta do is just place this in, just like this. Be very quick and talk so that we don't get to hear the falling of that ball. This will allow this to move and attract to it like this, as if there's a spirit in the vase. Just like this. So it'll look like this. It'll come up and I'll show you. Like this. You can see the ball in there? You just do this. It'll pick up and it'll move. So there's the first one. What you want to do is you're going to hide this into your palm. Like this, as you rotate this out into your hand and give that a ditch. Place the ring back down again onto the table. and a cover. You're going to take that rope again, go in, and make sure you go down the hole of this, like that. You'll bite. There. This now will get easier for you to lift up the vase, just like this. To them, it looks like this. After it's done, just put it on a table, take off the ring, and pull the rope. You can examine the rope, that's okay, and you can also examine the vase and give this ring a ditch into your pocket as well too. After it's done, let the spirits blow the candle, showing that they're here. And that right there is how you do the Celtic magic spirit vase and rope magic trick. Now, because of the love, I'm going to now share 2 bonus tricks for this one. Our first bonus trick, which I like to call the Magic Celtic Spirit Chalass trick. Here's what this will look like. See here? I got my chalass cup. Watch. Very, very carefully. Watch. Very carefully at this. You see that there's nothing inside here. No, except for just a regular potion. Maybe I need to check this a little bit more. Rub over it like that. Okay, watch this again. There we go. That. And by magic, it gives us a spirited light show. That one took a little bit of time. I had to use a little bit of my very coercive powers for this one. So how I do this? As is, I'm about to reveal the secret. All you'll need is what you're going to see here. For this, let's turn some lights on. There we go, that's much better. Okay, so what you'll need is this green glass cup. Nice looking face. What you're going to is get your food coloring green. Make sure you get enriched. That way it gives the Celtic green look. Just like that. So once you got that, you're good to go. All you need is this LED ring. You press this and it does this. Let that go out from my hair. Go away. There we go. Okay, what you want to do is you're going to place this on like this and just do that. Hold your hand away, ways away, and you'll do this. Make sure you do this in kind of the dark shade. That way they get to see the cup, the liquid, and the light show. The Celtic Spirit light show. Now if you don't get it right away, that's okay. You can use your hands, get enough magic in there right away. Or even you can also use a magic wand to enchant it even more. So that way it looks like this. So after you enchant it with a wand You could do it to a candle, and then you just do this. Cup can go long distance. Make sure you extend your thumb like that, while holding on to this last cup like that. And by magic, by the spirit, bring the spirit forth with an earthy Celtic green drink or a potion with this, and get magic from it. Even in the shadows. Now, if you want the magic, you can too become green. Means purity and pure fantasy. And not just that, very spirited. That's what green symbolizes. Because it's always good to feel the spirit. And that there is how you do the magic Celtic spirit last trick. Now for the last one, bonus trick number 2, the Celtic green top hat and coin magic trick. Here's what this will look like. See how guys, just get this coin here. Watch. How's this done? I'll show you this is done right now. All you'll need is the Celtic top hat, and you'll need is 4 gold coins. Okay, so here, you're gonna start by having the 3 up into your fingers, and then have one out like this, connected to the other one. Come close. You're going to take your hat like this, and you're gonna actually dump this in, and do that. Dump out like that. Do the same to this, but be very quick. Give it no time, and by magic, retrieve the gold coin from the top hat. There you go. There's a gold coin. Love you. Now, I'll see you all back for our part 2. And again, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you back for that one. There will be our ending one. Don't forget to don't forget to share with your friends and family, and don't forget, if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to click the subscription button. There will be some amazing videos just like this and so much more. So here will definitely leave you feel very magical and full of the spirit, and making you feel dressed within the spirit as well too. I'll see you for our part 2. And after that one is done, then I'll keep you posted. I will. I'll keep you posted. I'll see you then. Now, I salute to you by candle.